I am Space Ghost. Welcome to my show.
Welcome to our channel, and it's been a while since I made a video. A couple weeks ago I was working on my car and I was putting in a new gauge, gauge cluster in my car. Mine went bad. And I had to get up underneath there and get into the harness and trace some wiring up underneath the dashboard and some other things. I ended up bruising some ribs on my right side, trying to get myself up underneath the dash, and I never realized that bruising your ribs were so painful. But anyway, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of anything at all, but kind of lounging around and taking painkillers to kind of help with the pain. So I haven't been able to sit here just because it's been too painful to sit here and do any kind of modeling. But yesterday it wasn't as bad, or maybe it was the painkillers that were a little stronger that day. But I was able to get Space Ghost finished up, and it looks pretty cool. Pretty basic stuff here. Recap: we used off-white for the super suit. Went over it with a pearlescent medium. I can't think of who it was made by. But so we gave it the suit, the off-white, a bit of a pearl look. And the red is just a tester stoplight red. Black is black. And then the cape I had to reshoot because I screwed it up. Maybe because I was on painkillers when I tried messing with this, and I should know better, but I didn't have enough of the insignia yellow to shoot it again. I had to strip it and redo the filler work and everything, and since I didn't have enough of the insignia yellow, and I didn't have any craft colors that were the right shade of yellow, I checked through all my paints and I found an old can of Testors yellow enamel and shot the cape with that. Luckily we had a day that was warm enough to shoot paint outside, and because I figure, I wasn't worried about the finish, because I knew the temp would probably screw up the finish, and it did kind of dry uneven as far as the finish. But the acrylic, the Krylon acrylic satin evened everything all out, so it worked out for the best. So that's the old Testors yellow, the cape, and actually it looks pretty good. It's close to that insignia yellow, so that came out pretty good. And we did pin him to the base, so he's pinned. I got the pin in just the one leg, because I figured that should be good enough. It's not that heavy. So this is pinned, and then the base we did in kind of like a purplish, blackish. I sprayed it purple and then took my airbrush and kind of put some black in it. And then the lettering is marker, magic marker, kind of a yellowish, goldish color. So that's the base. All pretty easy, simple stuff. I wanted to keep it simple, mainly because I wasn't feeling the best, so I didn't want to go, try to keep everything simple and quick. The flesh tone is, what's the flesh? It's my own mix. It's a mix of Barbarian flesh from Army Painter and then Vallejo basic skin tone. You mix those two together, you get kind of like a warm skin tone. And with that, it's perfect for Space Ghost. So, yeah, pretty cool. So I want to give a shout out to Kitty May for printing this out and sending it my way. As I said before, I always wanted Space Ghost. It was a favorite cartoon I always watched every Saturday, and it's cool to have him on my desk. We'll see you sometime, and until then, take care and stay safe out there. We'll see you.